Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the playthrough on DAC version 4.5 on the High Elves. So we left off last time, we were rebuilding a decent bit, and so we're about to the point where we're going to still be building the side ones, but we should be able to take a main force right here in Bithland after we get just a couple units recruited, because we have a lot of units that are able to be recruited now. And then we'll go to Under Towers. It should be easy peasy. Sorry. Little hiccup there. Alright. And I don't think we're not really gonna worry about the side ones. The Lindar Mariners. We're not gonna recruit too much of them. We got some armories and stuff, and there's not many threats down here. At least not any like real threats. There's 4 here, but we have enough to be able to take out these guys, especially on the defense. So we're going to do some recruiting out of here. We're going to do Mifflin Nobles, the Calaquendi Lords, and I believe we're going to do some Lindar Bowmen. We are going to do some Mariners out of here. I think we're just going to do them all, actually, just right off the gate. If we get rid of these, we can actually just retrain. So I think we're gonna choose retraining over another unit. And yeah, so then we'll start with that, and then we can go take Under Tower. And I believe there is a little settlement right here we can take. So we'll take those. And we'll start building off of that. Get a little bit more income, and then hopefully we can get a mines up and running because it is next to a mountain. So let's get going to the next turn. And so we are taking this over to go blockade the Angmar port, take some money from them, and reduce their income too, which will be very helpful. And if I do sound a little bit weird today, is because I'm just a little bit stuffed up. So please excuse that. But with these units, I'm hoping that... So, I've been thinking about 2 different ways we can do this. So there's going to be these 2 settlements next to us. And then because of the turn time, there's probably not going to be that many untaken settlements in the middle of this area between Imladris and Bithland. And so what I'm thinking is we have 2 options. We can go up top here, where Angmar probably owns just about everything. Angmar is very strong. They have pretty good units, and so we could try plowing through them up here, or we can try just going right back through and going out below and working our way up through, and then until we get to Imladris and then get Kameth Druin, all that stuff. So we could just go across, or we can go above, and then we can get any settlements on the way that we go through. If there is any left. And so that was honestly one of the things I was thinking.
Your orders.
Let's try and get trade rates with him real quick. A little less.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Trade rates, please. That's all I want. Pretty balanced.
You hold us at ransom, and you know this.
I mean, we both
Good
get it,
to you.
so that's pretty interesting.
Yes.
Okay. So next we're gonna start heading towards Gondor.
Yes. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Nice. Edoras reached. Grace, who's in here? I won't show. So they got Dune Landing right there. Alright. So once these are done recruiting, so we'll probably be in like 6 turns-ish once we get everything, 6, 7, 8, depending. Then we will be able to start moving out. In the meantime of that, we're going to start building up a little bit more still. So let's see, merchant income, tradable goods, grain exchange. We could do the communal farming. That's definitely a good one. We want to do the armory still here. So we're gonna do an armory because we don't have one in Midland yet, and we are gonna move out. And so let's check Forland. So we'll queue up their armory next after their master builder. And then we'll do their armory too. So militia armory. Oh, so is this an upgraded armory? It looks like 2 or 3 battalions. Okay. So I believe they already have their upgraded main building, the builders hall. Yeah, so we'll do that one next for that one too. And I've still been thinking about what our next playthrough would be on this game. And so if you have any ideas or any feedback for maybe who you want to be played, I was actually maybe thinking about so this will probably be going for this playthrough, the next maybe month-ish. And so I was thinking that maybe we see how long it takes for version 5 to come out, and then we'll do whatever looks most fun on that one. So I'm excited for the changes in version 5. They always come out with awesome stuff. Builder's Guildhouse, nice. Relations improved. I don't really care about our relations with the Goblins of Moria. We're still at war. Relations don't matter. Yeah, so I'm happy we're gonna be able to get these guys. Mythlo Nobles are such strong units. Caliquendi Lords are really good, but they're not nearly as good as the Mythlo Nobles. So. Alright, so next turn we should be able to blockade. I don't really care about losing that ship at all. So, if they come out and kill it, cool. But I don't know if Angmar actually uses any ship units. So we might honestly just be able to block it for free. So. That would be nice if that were the case. Kara Andros has fallen. So with dwarves falling, it looks like it looks like on this playthrough, it's looking like the light side is really hurting. I mean, I know we're hurting. They get more free reign over here, and they beat up some dwarves. So the goblins get more free reign, which means they're gonna put more pressure here, which means Angmar gets less pressure. And it all just works hand in hand. And so Gondor's losing, which means more pressure elsewhere too. So it's gonna be a little rough, honestly. Oh, they give us a general, Nostalian. I didn't even notice that. I was skipping through that, didn't I?
Follow me.
I'm curious. What's your unit look like? You got a cool portrait. Caliquendi Lords. Okay, so a good one. We have one in Forland yet? We do. So we're actually going to send you to Harlan.
Scout the area.
We're gonna hope that you don't get killed by this guy. I mean, if you do get attacked, you do have Caliquendi Lords, so I imagine you'd be fine. I'm not too worried. And with that, that'll raise the efficiency of this place. So it will be nice, for sure. And then let's see how our recruiting is coming along. So this is just about done. 3 turns on this, and then they can start on the next one. And we'll have a nice little stack that we can send forward. Okay. Shouldn't be too long till we get our blockade going. Should be the next couple turns. If you guys are enjoying this series, leave a like. And definitely subscribe. It really helps out the channel quite a bit, and honestly makes me want to make more of these types of videos. So If you want to see more of this, definitely let me know. I do not mind doing it. It was honestly very fun for me. End of turn report, queue stalled, construction complete, we got an armory, nice. Mithlin Nobles, I love their stats. Unwavering locked. So basically, you can't break them. They're an unbreakable unit. So their morale response doesn't really matter. Movement speed 105%, terrain bonus, nice. Terrain malice, Baron. So these guys like wouldn't do very well, like in Mordor area, that type of dealio. Okay. They're Loon Capital, interesting. Thorin's Halls.
Elves.
I don't think we need to do anything with him. So let's see. Is there... So we are waiting on a building here now, so... Okay, so Militia Army is the next one up. But we already have an armory. This is a small one, and then we can get a Militia Armory. Okay. That's the next tier up of the armory. So I wonder if that's a separate or just an upgrade. Either way, I'm excited to see. And blockade has begun. So they're going over to Undertowers. I'm hoping they don't take it, because then that means we'll only get the place underneath. It looks like they were just stopping by it. See, so I believe, so our win conditions, I know we have to hold 30 different places, and most of that is like our main 3 places, some of Angmar's stuff. I can't remember what else it is, so we'll have to figure that out. I mean, you can look at the win conditions here. We're obviously quite a ways from win conditions, which is totally fine. Nice. Okay, so we got that. We're gonna actually start our campaign for these 2 little spots. I think now that we have the Mithlin Nobles, I think that that is a-okay for us to do now.
Come, my brothers.
So I'm gonna take these guys, and this guy. Is that enough front? No, it isn't. These are archery units. We'll leave King Lord Cerdin by himself because it's only. He already has a militia, and then he'll have some other guys recruited. We're gonna start heading that way right now.
By the light of
Him as the leader.
Elves.
Crown of Gil-galad. Nice. Noldor shield, so he has some pretty good stats. Okay. So we're starting to make a lot of money out of Mithland, which is really good. Be able to support larger and better armies more easily. Skiliath lost. And they're getting destroyed. Wow. Again, everyone's getting destroyed right now. Angmar is very powerful, Mordor is very powerful. Pretty much the light side is just getting wrecked right now. We're gonna have to try and help out some of our other fellows if we're gonna have an easy time, so we may actually want to move our conquests to this top side after all, is what it's maybe looking like. Okay. Let's look at our mission. What does it want us to take? So it wants us to take Undertowers. That is fine. That is what we're going to take. So that works out perfectly.
Speak to our dignitaries.
Let's see. So we should be able. Can we get it? Can we get you in this turn? Close. That is fine. Alright, that's building. This doesn't have anything in queue. We'll get you that next turn. Alright. And so this next turn we should have a battle. Depending on the power, if we're about 2/3 over, we're just gonna sim it. I don't really have any interest in fighting a battle that's very easy, but if it's closer, then we will definitely fight it. I don't think it'll be that close, but we will see. The Vale stand. The Northmen of the Anduin have long lived in the shadow of its neighbors. So the Vale is even getting pushed to the brink. So their garrison was triggered. Crazy. Everywhere is getting absolutely destroyed.
Lay it to ruins.
So we can actually assault this instantly. Let's do it. Oh, this is not even close. We're simming this. Yeah, we only lost 58. Who did we lose? Casualties sustained. Mostly just our horsemen. I'm totally fine with that. Those are our worst units.
Enter it.
Occupy it. Occupadoed. For 2,000 gold. Thank you very much. Alright. Public order. Let's see the settlement details. So population growth, cool. Public order, a lot of it's unrest, obviously. So most of it is middlemen and Dunedain and such. So we'll do Hall of Song, even though I'd like to go the other way. We kind of need this. And then let's see. And then I think we will leave.
By the light of Elbereth.
My lord.
Elves, elven warriors.
Leave a Dunedain scout there, not necessarily for defense, but to just keep them in check. It's not going to work very long. This is just us temporarily going, just to go take. There's a settlement somewhere down here. I can't remember. I just remember it being along this wall, and we're gonna go take it, and then we can try and head back, and we might send one of the generals just until the unrest is done. But hopefully this is built fast enough, and then we build the armory, or we could start building the builder's hall. If it works well enough, then the unrest won't be too bad. Interesting. Experience bonus for archers. Okay, so we can build some good archers out of here. Smeals. These are hobbit places. Okay. Oh, is Undertowers the Shire? We have the Shire, guys. No way. That's awesome. I actually kind of wanted to fight that now.
By the light of Elbereth. Elves.
I'm a tad sad. Oh no. I skipped my chance. I skipped it, boys. That's okay. So, we do need more generals to be born. Just so, because I like to have a general in every single place. You know, helps so much with defense, helps with income, helps with public order. It's just always good to have a general act as a governor, essentially. I don't think there's really a case where it isn't. Like, even if they're just like brand new, low tier, bottom barrel feeder, they will help quite a bit. And so I always like to have one. New mission. Kingdom of Gondor. Yep, rioting. Woohoo. New family member. That's fine. Until you grow up, that's not very useful to me.
Come, my brothers, by the light of Elbereth.
Alright, Elo here, you're going back, brother. There we go.
Sire.
Okay, now we will have to send you guys
Scout
here.
the area.
Hopefully we can just
Stay
take
alert.
it with these guys. I imagine we can. I imagine it'll be fine. Plan clearance. We don't need that yet. Let's just get this out of the way. And let's just get them settled down, get the growth going for a little bit. We'll get this place.
Elves, we
We'll be
must
good
give
to
up
go
the
for a
road.
little bit. So we definitely need to start helping out in the battle. So after we take these two places, we're gonna get them garrisons, get them settled a little bit, and then by then we should have a decent army ready, and then we're gonna start heading that, I think, upwards to Angmar. We need to start making a dent in them, otherwise we're gonna have a very hard time taking them later, because they're growing too big and they're destroying everyone around here pretty hard based on the event reports and everything, which means they probably have most of this area, like upwards, when we go up to a little bit and then all the way to the right to the mountains. They probably own most of it, so they probably have around 10 to 15, I guess, settlements right now. Which means they have a lot of armies because they have a lot of income, which is not very good for us.
Follow me.
Alright, so where are you at?
Onward.
There you are. Oh,
Do I remind you of one of your own captains?
Sire.
I got a decent amount of dudes.
Come,
You guys wanted to take this, but sorry.
Put an end to this evil. Have your weapons ready, elves.
Looks like we get in first, boys. We might back off depending, because they do have an 8 stack, and so if they have like a general and everything, I don't know if I want to take the fight. But if not, I think we can take it just fine. As long as there's not some really high tier units in there, strong units. And we're getting pretty close to the barracks event, which will be taken out apparently in version 5, so I heard. And then, so a lot more of the high tier units will be unlocked, which will be pretty fun for us. Unfortunately, most of our high tier units, 2/3, are disabled until we get in Landris and then Arid Luin. We unlock the Aridjonian units and then need to get back our ability to use the Imladris units. Special units, I forget what they're called. But we need to take the settlement Ost Enid Hull. I don't know what it's called when it's taken by dwarves, but I mean not dwarves, goblins, because I believe it's taken by goblins. It's the one that's about like, I think it's a settlement or 2 down. Oh, did they march out? Okay. Let's see. Captain Loonlog. So they have goblin bodyguards, which are good. And see, how many skirmishers do you guys have? You guys have an archer, 2 archers. I will take that. 2 archers, units, and then the rest just some infantry. So they're not Snagas, so they're not super bad, but they're still pretty low tier units. And then if we go look at ours, oh no, that's his. Can we look at our units? Oh, they're right down here, Will. I think we can get this. We're gonna fight this on battle map, because if we don't fight this, then we give this to them. And it is next to the mountain, so I'm curious if it has the ability to build mines, in which case it'll be definitely a more profitable place for us to take. Okay. Oh. This is a pretty interesting little spot right here, eh? Let's drop this, my friends. So they're charging real fast, so we're actually real quick, let's turn this on, everyone. Let's skirmish off. Let's go where I tell you to go, if you will. Let's group these guys up real quick. We're gonna have you guys somewhere, honestly right there is fine. No. Have you guys over on the side, and we're gonna bring you guys up somewhere in the front over here, probably-ish. Yeah. And orc hunters, they're lowly armored, so we should get a good deal of them. The Dunine bodyguards are pretty good units too. Let's try and shoot into the masses, though, if we can. I wonder what they're doing out there, honestly. Well, I think we're gonna move them up a little bit. Move them like right here. Let's have them run. I want them to get in place really fast. Run! Oh no. Telling him to run. That's fine. And our hunters are there. We're just gonna cycle charge them real quick. Okay, that was a really weak charge. It's kind of interesting. So we're gonna move these guys up a little bit. Move them right there. I would like to move this up right here. Just enough that we can maybe get this glob. Because we're starting to get this glob with this. And so I'm hoping get close enough. What if we just do that? There we go. That should be able to hit. Get in line, get in line. This is like the weirdest sally out ever. Like they're not really sallying out, they're kind of just globbing out. I mean, I guess I'm okay with it. Not too worried about it. It's just strangest tactic. Like, if you guys are gonna sally out and attack, I'd recommend doing it soon, you know? Just about out of arrows by the Dunedain scouts. I mean, we've killed 14% just shooting arrows at them, so I don't. As you guys can see, we're raining arrows on them. Look at that. They're so globbed. This is working beautifully. Are they finally starting to push? I think they might be. It's about time, honestly. We're gonna form up these guys real fast. Alright, so there's the bodyguard right there, actually. So we're gonna charge that. Slow this down right here. Oh, you guys are just walking past Mifflin nobles. That is not very cash money. Please charge them. They're not out of arrows yet. I would like to keep using them. Real quick. I guess we could just kill these for a little bit. Let's shoot into the horde. We're going to take these guys back though. And we're actually going to come in and charge this. I want to kill these as fast as possible. So let's really get our nobles in there. To get them in as much as possible. Let's charge that. Hopefully it doesn't charge the dudes that are over there. And charge them right there instead of them right there. Ugh. Alright, that was the weakest charge ever. We're gonna get them right back out of there again. Oh yeah, let's keep doing that. Let's just get them in by just walking on top of them. I just want to surround them and either break them. Come on, get through. There we go. Now they're surrounded, wavering. Excuse me. Oh, I guess what's up them to lose? They're kind of getting sniped down pretty hard by those archers. Let them keep hitting them. It's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Alright, so they've broken. So let's pull these guys back out. And then we're actually going to pull these guys over here. Get them over real fast. Let those guys break. I'll stop their stuff right there. We're just going to go back right here. I get a nice little spot. It's going to be lit. We're actually going to keep them in there just to kind of silence the archers as much as possible.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, and then we're just going to do that. So that's a good little volley right there spot. And we're starting to break them, so we can activate that again. Bit of Elbereth. I don't even remember what that does. It's been a bit. Nice. I kind of just ran by. Are they going to silence
Battle
us?
seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
They're swinging on us. That's fine. Their units have been acting weird like this entire time. It's pretty funny. We're actually going to come out of that. See if we can't get our guys. We're probably going to lose a good deal trying to walk out of battle like that, but I'm going to give it a go. Get out of there, brothers. Whichever one you can. Back that real quick. And then let's do that. Do that. Do that. Yeah. Both of them attack that.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
The nobles did pretty good holding that. Units look lit. Nice. So let's see. Should go take them with the nobles, I think, actually. So they're out. We're just gonna go right in. I'm too lazy to flank around them, honestly. So they're all riding. They're gonna break, I think, to the center. So they'll probably reform somewhere up here. This is a really cool map, honestly. I'm hoping that eventually we get attacked here just looking at this map, because this map is something special. This has got to be fun to hold. Hopefully we'll get some cool battles. I imagine we will. Out of this map after we take it. Let's see. Alright, so we're pretty much out almost. We'll keep shooting at that for now. And Speed up to 6 times real quick. We'll just get rid of all our arrows, and then we just charge everyone in.
Behold how our coward
We'll end it.
foe is utterly
So we lost
vanquished.
165, that was
All remember
1400.
this day. Remember
Wow.
it as the day of our most
Dunedain
glorious
bodyguards got
victory.
388 just shooting arrows. It's crazy. Mifflin nobles did great, obviously. I mean, they're just so incredible. Look at that. Only sustained 21 casualties. Just insane. And so we're just gonna execute these. Can't ransom. Random dudes. Not gonna get picked up by anyone. That was a pretty interesting battle. The air was acting pretty strange. So we'll occupy it.
Claim it for the free peoples.
Bladesmith Guild. Yeah, sure. Thorian attack. The One Ring has been located again in Mount Grim. Okay. Did it just take us to Mount Grim? Oh, here it is. Okay, so Angmar probably has it. Well, that's not very good for us. They get it to Mordor. We're gonna have a hard time on this game. That is okay though. Let's see. So I believe that's where we'll end it for today. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And I'll see you guys all next time. Bye bye.